Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Oh, you have a warm jacket. Nice. Hello, hello.
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 How are you?
Great, how are you?
Fine. So hot. Hey, yo, Napnala.
I don't know what that means.
I love you. I love you.
Uh-huh.
Hey there guys, welcome to the channel. So what I just showed there is a large group of illegal migrants. They're at the border already. They're already in the country. No one even tried to stop them. They just welcomed them on in and guided them right on to their next stop. And these people are from all over the world. I guess the majority of that group is actually from China. And, you know, like we've been looking at in a lot of these videos, you know, for years and years and years, we've been told by the American left that the people coming are women and children and families, and they're just fleeing oppression and they're fleeing violence, and it's our duty to welcome them. Well, guys, that's not the case. I don't know if that was ever the case. I doubt that was ever the case, but it is certainly not the case now. These are all young, fighting age males. So, I mean, we got to ask ourselves, why would we be letting all of these males into the country? And I think most people that have been paying even a little bit of attention have suspected that, you know, really this is just about importing future low information Democrat voters. And, you know, the more cynical among us have guessed that, you know, these are the exact sort of illegal migrants that the government thinks that they need. You know, even though under the Biden administration, you know, we have the highest number of migrant children laboring ever, you know, those are not the modern day slaves that political donors really need. Those are not the modern day slaves that they want. And the ones that they want are exactly the ones we saw in that intro video. You know, those people are perfect for low wage, zero benefit, manual labor, modern day slave labor jobs like the unskilled jobs in construction or farming. And if you ask some of the people pulling the strings, the powerful people that are actually pulling the strings, they'll also tell you that they think these young male illegal migrants would be perfect for our military. And, you know, what better way to give them their citizenship without raising too many questions? And add to that, you know, that the same people pulling the strings have degraded and destroyed our military to such a degree that almost no one who was born here wants to join. You know, they have a really, really serious, probably the most serious recruiting problem they've ever had. But instead of actually fixing the problem that they've created and finding new ways to encourage people to join the military, some Democrats, they just want to go that slave labor route.
Listen to this.
What troubles me about the debate now about the southern border is it is one half of the immigration equation. Yes, we need order at the border. Yes, we need to have changes in the laws that reflect the reality of the overwhelming numbers from all over the world who are coming to our shores and our border. But there is also an incredible demand for legal immigration into this country even now. The presiding officer, my colleague from the state of Illinois, has legislation which addresses one aspect of that. Her bill, and I hope I describe it accurately, says that if you're an undocumented person in this country and you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like, you can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States. Do we need that? Do you know what the recruiting numbers are at the Army and the Navy and the Air Force? They can't reach their quotas each month. They can't find enough people to join our military forces. And there are those who are undocumented who want the chance to serve and risk their lives for this country. Should we give them the chance? I think we should.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is just some kind of crazy Illinois thing, but do you guys remember when the Illinois governor decided that it would be a good idea to allow illegal immigrants to become police officers, which of course honestly is the exact same move as Dick Durbin here. You know, they destroyed public safety so bad that no one wants to stay a police officer. No one wants to become a police officer. So their bright idea was to just allow the second-class citizens that they've created to carry this load and allow them to be police. Of course, you know, when that happened and when people caught wind of it and people were rightfully upset by it, you know, their excuse was that, you know, it's not really happening. Crazy right-wingers just took his words out of context. Well, apparently not, because there really is no taking Dick Durbin's words out of context.
You know, undocumented immigrants are not allowed to become police officers in the state of Illinois still. What we have allowed is legal permanent residents and DACA recipients now to become police officers. But I am tired of the right wing twisting these things. They put it out on Facebook. They tell lies. We have a U.S. military that has 35,000 immigrants who are not U.S. citizens who are serving in the U.S. military today. 8,000 more sign up every year. We allow that in our U.S. military. We allow it in a couple of other states, and more states are adding on to this list of states that are allowing legal permanent residence. So I'm proud that we are doing this. I think it's the right thing to do. It's also good for our police departments. And oh, by the way, the Fraternal Order of Police has supported it.
Yeah, so it's got to be an Illinois thing. You know, no matter what they want to call these people, no matter what their status is listed when they go through the selection process, the origins are all the same. They came here illegally. And some Democrats, they have finally found a way to reward them for it even more than they already do. And really, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Just ask yourself, what could possibly go wrong with filling our military with people from all over the world? And really, think about it like this. You know, if you were an enemy of the United States, what would you be doing right now? You'd be placing young operatives across the porous American border and literally walking them right into the American military. I mean, it sounds like it would be the easiest possible thing to pull off. You just get your people across the border. Actually, just get them to the border. We'll bring them across the border. The American government will arm them. We'll train them. We'll do everything for you. They'll even let you vote after a while we're at it. But guys, this is plain insanity. This is crazy. And this does not end well. You know, I think it's made even crazier by the fact that anyone who would dare question it, anyone who believes that this might actually be an issue, is just a crazy right-wing conspiracy racist. And you can't make this stuff up, man. These are the sorts of things that really, really will be our downfall. Anyway, guys, that's just my take. Let me know your take in the comments. And if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. It really does help us to grow, and we really appreciate the support. We'll see you in the next one.